Now another rational function. First of all, let's identify the LCD in my problem number 8. So the LCD is going to be x times x minus 2. So the x minus 2 is covered here, the x is covered here, and this one is a product of these two. So this LCD covers every single thing that we have. Now, our domain restriction, since we're here to identify it, this can't be equal to 0, so I can't have 0, and this one can't be equal to 0, so I can't have a positive 2. Those are my domain restrictions. That means when I'm done with my problem, I need to make sure that none of my answers are either 0 or 2, and if they are, then I have to exclude them. So the next thing is to multiply my numerators by whatever my denominator was missing. This had the x minus 2, so I need to multiply it by an x, plus 2 times, it has an x, so I'm going to multiply it by x minus 2, and that's equal to negative 4, and I don't need to multiply it by anything because that denominator is the product of the two factors in my LCD. So now I need to use the distributive property. So 7x squared plus x plus 2x minus 4 is equal to negative 4. Now I need to combine like terms, add 4 to both sides, and add x and 2x. So then 7x squared plus 3x is equal to 0. Now I know that I have to set it equal to 0 because it's quadratic. Had it been linear, we would have just solved without setting it equal to 0. But since it's quadratic, we know we have to set it equal to 0 and then factor. Now, the only thing that I could factor is an x. So I have x times 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now, both of these have to be set equal to 0. X is set equal to 0, and then when this one's set equal to 0, then I get negative 3 over 7. Now, I go back and I look at my domain restrictions. I'm not allowed to use 0, and I'm not allowed to use 2. But one of my solutions was one of my domain restrictions, which means I'm not allowed to use that. Because if x happens to be 0, then I'm going to have an undefined, and we definitely do not want an undefined. So I have to exclude that, which means that my only answer, my only solution, is negative 3 over 7.